Hello hookers, welcome back to Inspired by a Smile. My name is Christy. Today I'm going to show you how to make a set of Ddakji earrings. Here's the blue one. It's looking pretty awesome. So if you want to make them, you need some earring hooks and some embroidery floss and 2mm hook. Let's get started. Alright, so we've got the red here. I'm going to do a chain of 4 to start and join with a slip stitch. That'll be the magic circle. I don't make them the regular way, so if you want to do it the other way, it's fine. This is just how I do them. So chain 4, join with a slip stitch, and then do a chain. And then you want to crochet over the little piece of thread so you can pull it tight at the end. So you're going to do 2 half double crochet into the circle. And then you want to do a chain. And then you're going to do 2 half double crochet again. Make sure you keep crocheting over the little piece of thread. Each time you do a chain, it's going to make a corner. So you're going to do another chain and then repeat. You're going to do 2 more half double crochet. Alright, I'm just double checking it here. I got a bit confused and wasn't sure if I had enough stitches on yet, so I do not. So do a chain. And then you're going to do one more set of 2 half double crochet. It's almost like making a granny square, but it's a little bit different. You want the stitches closer together, so I found this was the best way. I made my keychain the exact same way. There's a matching keychain to this if you want to make both. Everything is in my Squid Game playlist and in my nerd playlist for nerdy crochet. Awesome, so now I'm just going to pull this, make it tight. Actually, I just got to do a chain first. There we go. Almost forgot about that. So now you just got to join that at the beginning stitch. You're going to do a slip stitch in the top of the chain, or top of the stitch, and then do a chain, and then you're going to go into the spot where the chain is, the bigger gap, and you want to do 2 half double crochet in the same stitch. That'll be your first corner, or the starting of the first corner. Now you want to do a half double crochet in the next stitch, and then you're at another corner already. So you're going to do 2 half double crochet, and then you're going to do a chain, and then 2 half double crochet again in the same stitch. So 2 chain and then 2. And then I'm just going to actually continue the square since it's not that big. I'll show it all on video here. I usually jump ahead, but you guys can watch as I go here. So again, here's the next stitch. You're going to do 1 half double crochet, and then there's a corner again. And you do 2 half double crochet, a chain, and then 2 half double crochet all in the same stitch. And I would like to thank everyone for watching my videos so far. I really do appreciate it. If you haven't yet, please go like the video and subscribe and turn on notifications on my channel so you don't miss any upcoming videos. And do make sure to follow me on all my other social media accounts that are linked at the top of my YouTube channel. So again, same thing guys, repeating that. You want to do the half double crochet in the next stitch after the corner, and now we're working on the other corner. 2 half double crochet, chain, 2 half double crochet all in the same stitch. Now for this is the last row coming up, so I'll show you guys what to do in that last one there. So a half double crochet in the next stitch, and this is at the beginning part, so you already have 2 in there, so you're just going to do 2 half double crochet, and then do a chain, and then you're going to join again with you want to go in the top of the stitch and just join it with a slip stitch. Awesome. So now this is going to be the part where you actually have the earring attached. I haven't you're going to do a chain of 3 instead of just chaining 1. Make it longer if you'd like, but that's the length that you don't have to go much longer than that. I found it a really good length to do. Just gotta adjust the camera. Just cut that long enough to sew into the earring hook after, and then we'll tuck it in to the earring after. I'll show you what to do. I'm just going to tie it off for now, and we can move on to the next piece. Also guys, if you need any help or want to show me your finished pieces or just want to talk or whatever, please go follow me, or you can comment right on the videos. So this is done, we'll move on to the next piece. Alright, so this is the back, well, the front of the earring. That's what we're going to work on next, are those little pieces. This is what they both look like. One's bigger than the other. You have to make 2 of the bigger one and then 2 of the smaller one. Also guys, if you do have any tutorial requests, let me know too. I was about to say that in the last clip, but I didn't have enough time to say that, so there's that as well. Also, if you would like to subscribe to my Facebook page, it's only $1.29 a month, and I'm having a special promotion. First 5 people to sign up get a free gift, and then after 10 subscribers, I'm gonna do a subscriber only giveaway. I do have 1 subscriber so far. I really appreciate it, so if we can get that up there, we'll have some more exclusive things for you guys. And then I do have patrons set up for $3 a month, and then if you'd like to just do a one-time donation, it's never expected but truly appreciated, you can do that on PayPal. Everything is linked at the top of my YouTube channel with all of my social platforms. Okay, so we're working on, if I didn't already say it, we're making the bigger one first. So you're going to chain 7. So now you're going to grab the chain, do 1 more chain, and in the second chain from the hook, in the back bump, you want to do a half double crochet. And you want to do a half double crochet in each one all the way down. And I am working in the back bumps only, makes it a lot easier. and it looks better. If you haven't already, guys, just please go like my video. I really do appreciate it, and it keeps it bumped up in the algorithm for other people to see. And if you haven't, make sure you are subscribed with notifications on so you see all of my upcoming videos, whether it's a tutorial, promotional video, or just talking about crochet or entertainment. They all show up if you're notified or if you have notifications on. You won't miss anything. Okay, just apparently skipped a stitch there, so I'm gonna just take that out and fix that. I really do like hearing what you guys like to make, so if you do have any suggestions, please let me know either on my videos, or you can comment somewhere or message me on any of my social platforms. And again, those are all linked at the top of my channel, along with anywhere if you want to subscribe or do a one-time donation, that's all at the top too. So I just did a chain and turned the piece, and now I'm going in the second stitch from the hook and doing a half double crochet. The next one will be a double crochet. And then the next one after that, it's a triple crochet. And then we're going to go down or decrease by whatever. So double crochet in the next one and half double crochet in the one after that. Gives it more of a triangular shape. And now you're going to just do a slip stitch in the last stitch. And there we go. Just leave, when you go to cut the thread, make sure you leave it long enough so you can sew it to the earring part after the square. And again, you'll need 2 of these guys. Here's the other one. So now we'll make the other smaller ones now next. Alright, so here's the little itty bitty one. This thread just wants to keep tangling. It's not as bad now. So this chain is only going to be a chain of 4. So grab the chain after turning it. Well, turn it first, grab the chain, do 1 more chain, and then go in the second from the hook. And you're going to do a half double crochet. And you want to do a half double crochet in each stitch on the chain. Again, I'm going in the back bumps only. I can't believe all the Squid Game stuff I've made now. I just started out making the pink guards because I wanted to make them for my son, and I decided to do a tutorial for them, and I've made so much more than I thought I would. He's pretty excited for the 3rd season, so we can finally figure out what is going on. Hopefully there's more explanation. Okay, so do a chain and then turn. And then in the second stitch from the hook, you want to do a double crochet. So skipping the first stitch and doing a double crochet in the second stitch, and then you're going to do a double crochet in the next one after that. And in the last stitch, you want to just do a slip stitch. Now this one isn't as close to the edge as I'd like, so I'm just going to do another slip stitch into the corner. Again, guys, I really do appreciate everyone watching my videos so far and coming along this journey with me. I can't wait to post more tutorials as well for you guys to make. I should almost be done with the Squid Game stuff. I think I have at least 1 or 2 more planned though for this. Hopefully I don't think of any more ideas for it, so I can move on and make something else. I have my son to blame for this. I just gotta fix the camera there. Here's the other 2 pieces. So now we're ready to sew those onto the back. Alright, so we have this bigger piece here. I already sewed the other one on, but I wanted to show you guys, I have to show you how to sew the other one on here. It's pretty self-explanatory, and I didn't want to have to take too much time, so I sewed the other one on already. So I'm just going to tuck the little piece of thread at the end there. I'm going to tuck that into the back of the piece. So I just went in the back stitches only, and I'm just going to grab it with the needle here. And then we'll trim the excess off and get started here. And again, if you guys don't mind, please like the video. I would really appreciate it. Make sure other people see it. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications if you haven't already. And please make sure to follow me on any of my other social accounts if you'd like, or subscribe or do a donation. I would really appreciate that as well if you can do it. So here is the earring. And see, there's the one bigger triangle. So I'm just going to line these up. And again, guys, I do like to hear from you guys. If you want me to make something for my channel that's not on here, please let me know. I really enjoy doing that. Or if you have questions about any of my tutorials, or want to send me pictures of your finished projects from any of my videos, I'd like to see them too. I have been sent them before, and it's really awesome. Okay, so for this part, I'm going into the front of the stitch only on the big square, and then right into the triangle. So see, I'm going in between there. I'm just grabbing the front of the loop on the big square itself, and then going into the whole piece of the triangle at the top. There we go, so we're at the corner now of the piece. Now I'm going to, it'll be sewn a little bit differently going, doing this part. You want the edges to actually lift up a bit so you can sew them upward once you have the other little smaller triangles on. So I'm gonna just go in the top of the stitch only, of the main piece. This I'm going to go right through, but you want to just grab the top of the stitch only when you're going into the square, just like this. I'm kind of sewing inward a little bit, as you can see. You want, like I said, you're going to have those flapping up a bit so you can actually see the creases of the envelope. So again, just carefully doing the same thing on the other side here. So at the corner here, I want to make sure that it's actually sewn down. I'm going to just go through right there. And I'm just going through an annoying little spot that needs to be flattened here. It's just a little knot that's on that piece. Needs to be dealt with. There we go. Alright, so the middle part, it needs to be more pointed, so I'm just going to drag the needle to the middle here. So I just went between the two pieces, between the triangle and the bigger part, so there's no thread showing on the other side. So you just want to take the thread and actually sew those so it looks more pointed. So I'm just going to go through a few times here. And I should have mentioned this already. I went in the back of you can tell which side is the back piece of the square, and that's what I'm sewing these guys onto. So that the other side is looking nice and shiny, and you can tell anyway which side is the front or the back. Awesome. So just got to make sure this is nice and pointed looking. So it's looking good. I just had to pull the thread through I went through the two pieces again to bring the thread over. Now you can just pull on it a bit so it tucks itself in and snip it. Now we'll move on to the Now you're gonna put on those smaller ones here. Here they are, ready to go. Alright, so I've got this little guy here. I already sewed on the other one, and I just did the same thing, guys. I tucked the little piece of thread into the back of it. See, I've got this one on already, and I've got the little edges sewn upward. So I'll show you how to do all that. So just gotta carefully line it up. It's a little squished in there, but that's okay because like I said, you want those edges, they're going to be sewn upward. It'll all work itself out in the end. So I'm doing it the exact same way too. I'm going in the front loop only of the back piece and then right through the little triangle along the edge here. So now I'm just going to line up the corners there. Pull that over a little bit more. There we go. So you can kind of lift up the piece like that a little, but you can, it's pretty easy actually as you're going. The needle kind of pushes them outward, or upward I should say. So just lift it up like that. It all starts to take shape once you get the stitches in. And I'll be going over it twice actually, so. I find it really helped to do it twice, so doing it once isn't enough. So I'm basically in the middle here now. You also have to fix that after too and make sure that it's nice and pointed looking in the middle, but for now I'm gonna just get around. So now we're on the other side there. Just gonna do the exact same thing. The edges on that side are really popping up for me. Makes it a little easier. Alright, made it to the other end. Just want to make sure it's nice and closed up at the end as well. So now I'm going to go all the way back around. Well, not all the way around, but back through the same stitches here. It'll really help make it pop up better. So now that it's already raised up, it's a little easier. So just gotta go and do a stitch through the metal here too. There we go. You want them to look like triangles, little triangles, and have its shape. So it has to look like an envelope. Of course, it's giving me a hard time now. There we go. Needle doesn't want to go through. Awesome. So I just got to close this up a little bit better over here too. So I'm just going to tighten that on the corner. Just like that. Now the X is looking pretty good. Both sides are nice and raised. It doesn't look like it is good on the camera, but you can see where the X is formed. Now I'm just going to go to the middle and actually fix that a little bit better now that that's done. So I just slid the needle through the pieces there so nothing is showing on the back. There, that's better. Just going to pull like that. Awesome. So now it's looking a lot better. I'm just going to take the needle and go through the middle of the pieces again, and I'm just going to pull tight enough. That's better looking X right now. So I'm just going to snip that, and now we can get it ready to put the earring hook on. Make sure you do, of course, make your other one too before proceeding. You'll need your blue one. And here's the red one, looking good. Alright, so this won't take too much longer now, guys. I really do appreciate everyone watching. Please make sure you do like the video if you haven't, and subscribe and turn on notifications if you haven't already, and make sure you're following me on any of my other social accounts if you're not already. There's always fun times over there, especially on Facebook if you're on there. Alright, so I just went through the bottom of the earring hook with the thread. Make sure, of course, it's facing the right way. And now you're just going to go through the top of the chain and sew through it, tighten that up. These were fairly easy too, to make sure that sometimes they give me a hard time and you can't get it to face properly right away, but these aren't overly difficult as long as you have it facing the right way. So right back through the earring hook at the bottom, and now you're going to sew it. I'm going to go right into the chain and just sew along it, I guess you could say, until I get to the square. So I'm just going in each of the stitches on the chain. And now I'm going to go right into the piece to hide the rest of the thread in between them. There we go. If you haven't checked out my other Squid Game tutorials, guys, make sure that you do. There's at least one or two more on the way as well. But there is a keychain that matches these two if you want to make it. Be kind of cool to have the matching keychain and earrings. Here we go. This one and the blue one. All nice and done and ready to wear. Looking awesome. Good job, guys. Yay.